Yeah. How's it going? Why does Darrell look grumpy?
You talking to me?
Yeah, the grumpy one.
I've had a day, man. Let me tell you.
Had a day.
All right. You want to hear about my day?
Okay.
All right.
Spill it.
Okay. Fear of the unknown.
Okay.
We all... Yeah.
Seems to fit.
I think fear of the unknown affects most human beings, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that fear of the unknown stops you from doing things?
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably like the one thing that really kind of stops you from doing things, I think.
Yeah, because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what the outcome is going to be.
Right.
And so it makes you hesitate. It makes you think twice about doing something. Which brings us to today's story. I've got some family coming into town and they want to see the house. Now, my house has been a perpetual construction site for 3, 4, maybe going on to 5 years. I can't even remember at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But one thing bothered me that I figured they might see is the bathroom window. The bathroom window had no trim, and there was a big gap between the wall and the window. So at this point, it's covered in spider webs all the way around because the little creepy crawlies can just come right through there. There's a huge gap. In fact, I can show you the gap. I have a picture of it right here.
Oh, on the other screen. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
That's like a wall and then some space and then like some brown trim. Is that what I'm seeing?
Well, it's just kind of the raw, dirty part of the window.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been putting this off for years because I'm I don't know how to tackle this problem. I'm not a professional carpenter, but I have dabbled.
Mm-hmm.
But extending a window jamb just seemed like a little bit more engineering than I wanted to try to tackle because I was really fearful of the outcome. Right? I wanted it to be good, and I didn't think I had what it took to make it good. But, my hand was forced. I was going to have to do it. So I set aside today to make it happen.
Okay.
And started off pretty good, right? Filling in the blanks.
Oh, this is like a story now. I like this. It's okay.
Filling in the blanks. But, as you're doing stuff like this, things come up, it takes time. And on top of everything, I don't have a good place in my home to do work like this. I don't have a shop room, which I wish I had. So if I do something like this, I essentially trash the entire house because shit's just flying everywhere. I'm throwing wood here and there. I have to make room to get a table saw through the house outside. I mean, it's just a huge undertaking just for a small little thing.
Right. That's what you must look like when you're working on all this stuff.
I think so. And then of course there is a hard out because here we are, right? This is looming at the end. I know I have to be somewhere at a certain time tonight, and this is it with you. So I'm just rushing and the time is just stressing me out and so it was just a rough day. But
oh, okay.
I made it happen.
And this is what you look like after the job.
It has aged me. Yes. But
Nice.
I can tell you what, it's definitely a night for drinking whiskey.
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Definitely.
And
Love
in
it.
fact,
Ooh. Wow, that's kind of an awesome sound there.
I even have a Guinness glass.
Wow, you just kind of dunk it right in there. Sweet. It's like some ASMR.
I know it can get it all.
Wow, it kind of looks like a chocolate shake.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, look at what's going on. Links. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Links. Hey guys, checking out. I'm in work. Okay, so he's at work. Darrell's favorite soundtrack. He's still here. Why can't I see this? That orange on the white. Can you read that? Are your eyes as bad as mine, Darrell?
Do you not
Hold on, let me highlight it.
expand yeah.
Here we go. I can highlight it.
Or did
Sorry. It's a really bad color for some reason. Darrell's favorite soundtrack. He's still here. Wait, he's still here.
Hey guys, check it out.
day.
Darrell's favorite channel, he's still here to this day. Like any metal band or other gen of music piece.
Nice. Hey, thanks, Links. Links is a regular in our Discord, actually. We have a Discord. Links are around, I think, in the top right corner of the YouTube channel. Would it be this way? Dang, that's hard to do. Walk like an Egyptian. That way somewhere. Anyway. Well, awesome. So I had a pretty good day. I talked about AI a lot with my workmates. And
Oh, that's right.
Kind of like teaching people. A lot of people haven't used ChatGPT or any kind of like generative AI like at all. So they were kind of wondering like, what's the deal with it? Like, can you teach us?
What is the deal? You were teaching Jerry Seinfeld all about AI.
Yeah. And so that was pretty fun. Last week was like the biggest week in AI. In fact, in any technology, really, I feel like this is the internet. I remember when the internet had just kind of started breaking through, like with, color graphics on a browser, right? It was like not just text only. So people started like discovering it and getting email and stuff. And I remember I was actually at a nightclub. And I remember asking someone, it was just a random memory in my head that I never forgot. I remember thinking, like asking people, so do you have the internet? Like that'd be the question. Do you have the internet?
Do you have it?
It's like, wait,
do you
what?
Have it in the palm of your hand?
Yeah, and they'd be like, what are you talking about? What is that? It's like, oh well, never mind, And whenever I found myself in a group, I just asked them, like, so do you have the internet? Do you use it? And I remember one guy was like, oh my God, I love the internet. Are you on it too? I was like, yeah. And we started chatting, like, so what do you do on it? And it's like, oh man, I've been searching this and that. And it was like really cool to find somebody. He's like, I have email too. Do you have an email? It's like, yeah, I have an email. Like, well, that's cool. I mean, it seems so cheesy now, obviously, but that's what AI seems like right now. It's like, are you using ChatGPT? What is that? It's like, oh, well, never mind. It's too, it's too involved to get into right now. But if I find someone who has, I'm like, cool. So what kind of prompts do you use? Like, what do you use it for? Like, what's going on? Just like the internet, it's changing everything. It's a freaking crazy, crazy, awesome mess. And that was all last week. It just
what the ChatGPT 4 and
Nvidia's new platform, and
Oh, Nvidia's new platform.
yeah,
Yeah. I saw a
and
video about that where they've got the thing where you can paint like crappy kitty paint and it turns it into a 3D
oh, the
landscape.
canvas.
Yeah.
No, they had a bigger one than that. It basically like they have, without getting like crazy technical, it's an AI platform that's in the cloud, so you can access it to do all kinds of things, to create games, movies, anything you want to. So it's kind of like just a giant platform API type thing. So it's going to change every industry. They could tap into it. So it's just easy to do. Adobe came out with their Firefly. I've been using that a lot. Anyway, it's like every company is just hitting you with something. Bard, Google Bard, I used that a lot this week. I mean, anyway, yeah, it's crazy, but it's been really fun. And actually, maybe that just kind of smooths right into our first little segment here, right?
I figured.
So, just for funsies,
Funsies.
so you got a subscription to Midjourney.
I did.
And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool!" Because I love Midjourney is like the best, right? It's the best looking, but it has the least amount of features, so it's kind of a toss up. But it looks really good. So I'm always messing around with it, and we thought, hey, it'd be kind of funny to like do some like goofy pictures or something for tonight's show and show each other. I haven't seen what you've made, you haven't seen what I've made, so
now you've been doing this for a lot longer, so I think you have probably gotten past the dumb stuff phase and gotten into like being a little more creative about it. Like I often like, I'm like, oh my God, I have the whole world of options. Like, but then like, that's just too much. So I just kind of like wind up doing really simple prompts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what kind of weird stuff you got. But I wouldn't say mine are totally like serious or anything. But okay. So let me see here. Here we go. Okay. So the first. Hold on. Let me start from the beginning.
Oh.
Let me start from the beginning. Okay. The first prompt here is
that's insane.
This is a retired 80s arcade champion. You can imagine, right? Like that's his game right there. And he's like, yeah, that's right.
That's crazy. That like, how on earth was that computer generated?
Right? I didn't touch it up. This is straight off of Midjourney. I just typed it in and
actually
saved it.
I know for a fact that it's computer generated because it has no fucking clue what English is.
Right. Everything's like
just
the game's name's smart. Yeah, one day it'll know text. Adobe's Firefly knows text. So that one's actually been pretty cool.
At least it's getting better at hands.
Yes, even though he's hiding one of them. But
he's hiding one of them,
The other one looks like it's got 4 fingers. The thumb's probably under there too.
4 fingers, like thumbs probably tucked behind. Yeah.
Before it would be like 6 fingers and an octopus tentacle hanging out just for fun. Anyway, so that's pretty awesome. Here's another retired 80s arcade champion.
Wow.
This guy's a little older. Maybe he's a 70s arcade champion. I don't know. But awesome. He's also playing Smoop. And a third one. They just get older and more decrepit. He's too mesmerized to even look at the camera. So anyway, this one here. So this one is awkward 80s metal family photo.
That's hilarious.
The kids are all mellowed out.
Sweet. Bangs. And then the super
right, yeah, the bangs. I did not type that in there. It's just a decision. It decided they needed bangs.
We got some crazy hands going on though. Most of them are good, but that one kid is just like a couple extra digits. Perhaps he was inbred.
Yeah. Maybe that. We got another one here. See, I see 2 daughters and
weird hand thing going on.
2 men. It doesn't really do like man and wife. It just does two men. So okay, but that looks pretty legit. Then you got two men. Is that a woman? I can't tell. It's definitely a female child, but I don't know what is sitting next to the child. But anyway, it's pretty rocking.
It's three men and it's three metalheads and a baby.
Right. The next one here. Okay, it likes to do this long hair. The long straight hair, the bangs, pretty rocking.
Whoa,
that dude's kind of looking a little angry.
That is some hair right there.
Right. The middle kid, the tall kid, has like a cool stance, like very self-sure. I don't know, like very confident. And this is just awkward sweater photo. I just thought I'd check it out, and it gave them mustaches. I didn't give them mustaches. I was like, man, they really know how to make it awkward. That's a great one. Love it.
Is that like two brothers and their families?
Maybe.
And they're all very, very close. So they just kind of
right, because there's two.
They all get right in there.
Right. Yeah, I like this wallpaper too in the background. It's like some
partridges or something.
Yeah, some sort of bird or something. Then we have the Gary Newman family. I don't know. I think I just said rock and roll family or something like that. I don't know, because it's kind of more rock and roll. And then notice the little kid is super angry.
Yes.
Super annoyed. But she's holding like the neck of a guitar, and the rest of the guitar just goes away. That's just
it's like one of those small body guitars, remember those? They were like a wedge.
Oh yeah, right. Or actually, I think she's the guitar.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then the girl or guy or the thing that's holding the baby is like playing a guitar made out of flesh and has a head and arms and legs. More winning here. Pretty awesome. Dude in the middle knows what's up.
Well, the kid's got some crazy ass fucking fingers.
Yes. Oh, weird. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so we're getting in the realm of weird. Kind of like Nick Cage in that 80s. What was that flick? Oh shoot. Everybody knows it but me. I don't forget.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he lived out in the desert. Oh man. Once the stream catches up, everybody's gonna yell it. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. And then she's got this weird fake smile going on. Whoa! Yeah! X5 podcast with the $500. What? Woo! Wow, dudes.
All right, Charlie. I want to say I told you I'd call you last weekend. I did not get to. I've been crazy freaking busy. We got family coming into town, and I've been freaking out about a bunch of stuff. And I had a job in the middle of the week, and blah 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 blah. And I was telling this to Eric like earlier.
Yeah,
I'm going to call you. I will. I swear.
Yes, and he's invited us to. Well, we'll talk about that later. I won't get it. But check it out, y'all. Look straight up there. X5 podcast, latest super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. That is freaking amazing. But we will be hanging soon, and we'll talk about this later in the show. Anyway, yes, Raising Arizona. Thank you, Exiles.
Raising Arizona. Thank you.
And everybody else who's yelling it out too. Andrea, everybody's yelling it out. Okay, anyway, next we got just 3 more. I don't know what's happening with the crowns. Um,
they're the king and queen of metal.
and they're like terrible crowns. They're not even good crowns. Actually, they might be made out of drumsticks. You think those are drumsticks like poked in there? No.
I don't think they are, but I see what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking weird. Dude has great hair though. I think it's a pretty awesome picture, really. So yeah. And we have some occult family or something. I don't know, but pretty awesome. Got the skull and some stuff. I don't know what they stand for. I don't know what their beliefs are, but I like this picture.
What their beliefs are.
Yeah.
I think they believe in rocking.
And the last one. Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, we might have gotten something similar. The earrings are slightly large, and then what is the deal with the boombox? It's like one speaker.
Yeah. You know what? Her earrings remind me of you remember the pantyhose legs?
Yeah,
That
with
came
the
in the
egg.
plastic egg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what those remind me of.
Friggin' egg. Nice. So yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Those are pretty crazy. So, yeah.
So I was a bit lazy on some of mine. I couldn't decide on one, so I downloaded a lot of the four bangers.
Oh, okay, so we can see a grid. Okay.
Right. So
Okay, so let me pop that up here.
and I have no idea what
Alright.
kind of order this is in. So here we go.
I've been looking forward to this. Whoa, what in
Okay.
the world?
So this was due to a spelling error on my part. I think it was like hot 80s chick takes on a group of bad guys. But I misspelled it. I actually snuck in an N and it said band guys.
Weird. So they've been banned?
So it's a hot 80s chick with a group of guys. And
Oh, I see. You spelled like band, not BANNED, like they're banned from Twitter.
No, like band.
Okay, I see.
BAND instead of bad. B-A-N-D.
Oh, okay. So there's like a band hanging out behind them.
Yeah.
Weird. That's funny.
But I thought it was interesting because like this one, I'm trying to illustrate with my mouse, and I realize no one can see that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you've got the kind of comic book art one in the top left.
Yeah.
And then you've got two different styles of realistic and then kind of a cartoony version. I thought it was strange that it did like such a very
a wide range. Yeah. Most of my, if not every prompt I did with all of mine were all photos. Well,
right.
I guess because I used the word photo in one of them. But the top left looks like a graphic novel from the 90s. And the bottom right looks like a comic book from the 80s.
Yeah.
You know? And then the top right looks, or yeah, the other ones just look like 80s photos. That's cool. Oh, dang. That's crazy. That's actually a very good composition for like a movie poster. That's pretty cool.
It's strange. There's all these cars just kind of floating in the sky.
Yeah, that part's weird.
And they really don't know what to do with guns either. They kind of got a general idea, but like no one is ever holding them correctly.
He's just like holding it like that.
Yeah, like it's a stick or something. So this was interesting. I took the Eric and Darrell Take on Hollywood poster and fed it that. And said, take this and do something with it. And that's what it came up with.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, it's kind of cool too. More just guns kind of randomly. There's like an Uzi or something behind this guy's head. That's funny.
So
Yeah.
this was and I don't know that I have it available right now, but you remember that photo of you and me from New Year's Eve? I guess it was my birthday. But it was probably like 20 years ago, and it was at JD's house.
Okay. Yeah, we have a bunch there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a picture of you and me, and we're like, I think we have like our heads touching or something like that, kind of leaning in.
Yeah.
I was using that as a prompt for a lot of things, and it kept coming up with these weird dudes who were like really always kind of close to each other. But then I used that with 80s action movie poster, and then I decreased the reliance on the photo.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
I set it to its very lowest setting.
Right. Okay. So it would be
this is what it came up
more
with.
creative. Yeah. Weird. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah.
Here we go. Super easy prompt. 80s boys.
80s boys. Wow. Yeah, it's like it totally just looks like a photographs. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, and it gets the clothes just right. So on the top left, I see skateboards, but they're all weird kind of, and the sizes are wrong. It's like more like a snowboard or something or something.
Do any of them even have wheels?
Right? No, I don't think so. They're like sleds or something. Wow, those look freaking nice though. I like see all those the different colored patterns shirts like on the bottom right. They're all buttoned up. That's what I wore. You remember like all those like weird pattern. Actually, you remember Jams, right? Jams made the shorts. Well, they made shirts too.
Yeah.
So I had lots of Jam shirts. In fact, my latest photo on Instagram, I'm wearing a Jam shirt. Yeah, very nice. Oh, look how serious this guy is at the bottom left.
This is 80s TV cop show.
Nice. I like it throws a woman in every now and then with just like absolutely frizzy hair. Nice.
Yeah, the feathered hair, all poofy.
Excellent.
I love it. Yeah, I kind of got on a cop kick for a minute. But yeah, that dude in the bottom left is just
he's intense.
Epic. He's got that hair helmet and then that stash.
Like Ted Danson had. Cheers.
Perfect little like, gap right there.
Right. Oh yeah, the gap and his TJ Hooker, yeah. Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet.
More cops. This is 80s TV cop show in Florida.
Oh, okay.
The palm trees.
Right. More like Miami Vice kind of. That's cool. Very nice. Hey, Erica Lynn. Is that how you spell it? I've never seen Erica spelled like that. That's cool spelling. Ooh.
This is just
Pink Cadillac.
80s Florida TV show.
The mustache on the top right, it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
With the hair helmet.
Yeah. I like the old time. Is that a computer or a TV? I guess it's just like a TV.
I guess so. Yeah, it's just an odd shape.
And then that weird whatever the hell that gadget is sitting on top of it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like it looks like a modern day RAID, like a stack of hard drives inside a RAID or something, but it can't be what it is.
This is 80s girls.
Oh, okay. Oh, with the hats. That's funny. And the one girl has a pink bow. I remember that. Lots of crazy hair. Wow. Yeah, I pretty much nailed that too. That's pretty awesome. Whoa. Is
So
that a headband or a hat inside her hair?
so this is when I fixed my prompt about 80s hot chick
Oh, and bad guys.
with bad guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some cheesy action flick or something.
Right.
Yeah. Nice. With like B actors and stuff. Oh, nice.
Now this is 80s private investigator TV show.
Oh, cool. Looks like kind of a graphic novel. That's pretty nice.
In the original one, that was the image that had the guy's hand, like, so he's holding it with his left hand, except in the original image, it was a right hand. So the hand was backwards.
Weird. Like he's like holding it up.
Yeah, with his left arm, but his right hand was coming out of it.
Gross. Nice. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the full prompt.
Oh God, that is his right hand.
Yeah, that's his right hand.
What the crap?
That's so weird, right?
Weird.
But then the rest of them were like, real photos.
Yeah, photos, nice and soft too. Like, yeah,
and I like how they they're like, oh, private investigator. That means they wear hats.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Means
put a fedora on that man. He's a private investigator.
Right. Actually, it just occurred to me that that I should be putting us over here.
Oh.
Because we look to the left, and now it's like we're looking at the screen. Does that make more sense?
Look at that.
Yeah, now I can see it. Yeah, now it makes sense. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Oh no, I have a prompt. Okay, go away.
Oh, that's cool.
80s like woman art.
Nice.
Yeah, I figured it would probably do something Nagel-y, like,
Right. Yeah, that's weird. I did one like that too. That's very similar to that. Oh, let's see. Here it is. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, I was trying to do. It doesn't always do actresses very well. I was trying to do like 80s actresses. Okay, yeah. This is the one that kind of reminded me of that style. Let's see. Oh, is this gonna work? Yeah. Like on the top left, I was trying to do that too. Oh yeah, you can still see yours down in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Cool. But it's kind of that same style. It's kind of a painted. I was just trying to, I think my prompt was actually 80s girl, big hair. I just want to see how big it would be if I just said big hair.
Yeah.
And that's what it came out with, was like big hair. But the top left one, I think, is more like, it reminds me of like somebody from the movie Break-In or something. But anyway. Oh, wait. I need to get on this one. Okay. Iron Maiden. Yeah.
I got a few more actually. I guess I overdid it. 80s yearbook. No, 80s elementary yearbook.
Whoa. Holy crap. That is insane. It just dreams up all these like fictitious children. It's so weird.
And the coloring of the photographs is just right, where it can't render those like super saturated colors, so everything's kind of muted.
Right. Yeah, kind of desaturated
with like a leaning more towards kind of a brownish tint, and man, it's crazy.
Nails it. Another Erica. Thank you all of the Ericas that are subscribing tonight.
Spelled with an I, but spelled with a K. So
Ooh.
So I just simply typed 80s.
Oh, okay.
This is what 80s is
So it
to
starts off saying,
Midjourney.
so it says, okay, here's some synthwave designs, and then it says, oh, here's some 80s tech, a radio maybe.
And then look, so this one doesn't have a speaker, or is that a speaker on the side? I don't know. But look,
I don't know.
like yours, it generated it square.
Yeah. Yeah, it keeps making squares. Yeah, like I really wish Midjourney knew how to make VHS tapes or even cassette tapes, because I always want to make like a design. One of the prompts I always try when there's a new version is uh, like a landscape made of VHS tapes. You know, like a mountain made of VHS tapes, or a giant, colossal robot made of VHS tapes. It never does it. Like it doesn't understand VHS tapes. Some are square, some are weird, and one day, like maybe Midjourney version 6 or something, but I'll keep trying this because like I would just like some art on my wall, like a sweet poster with like this whole landscape, like a fantasy landscape with like even like a phoenix, a bird that's made out of VHS tapes that's just flapping through the valley of VHS. I don't know. I just
Valley of VHS.
it could be epic, but that's like one thing it just has no idea how to do. Iron Maiden. High school kids.
90s high school kids.
90s with the red hair. Oh, lots of denim jeans. Yeah, I could see that.
The kind of poofy jeans, relaxed kind of fit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and the flannels.
Yeah.
That like the open flannels, and yeah, that's cool. Nice. Yeah. Oh, a record store?
This is metalhead teens in a record store.
Nice.
One of them blonde, one of them brown haired.
Nice.
I think I tried to do as much of a detailed prompt as I could, and this is what it came up with.
Look at that guy in the record back there. He's like looking at the.
Yeah, is that the same dude?
Yeah, I think so. He's like checking out his own records. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, wow.
This is more metalhead teens in a record store.
That one just looks real. I mean, there's nothing weird about it, right? I mean, the guy is holding something, but I don't really know. Well, for that fact, the woman is holding a record that looks like a hubcap
or a speaker, like a speaker cone.
Okay, so there might be some weird stuff, but
yeah,
overall, wow, that's a great shot. And there's little people in those boxes on the left, like little dolls. Freaky. That's okay. A good one.
And this last one is not 80s related. See if you can actually figure out where I was coming from.
Okay. Oh, wow. Is this a wizard? Is this we're in a car. It's a car. Is this like the matchmaker?
Congratulations, you nailed it.
From an alternate dimension, and he's coming to attack me and you as we're driving down the street.
Yeah, so exactly. I was like, it's nothing like I was imagining the scene, but it's pretty cool.
He's got a freaking nice beard going, especially on the top right. He's like super wizarded out there. Wow, those are crazy. And I guess that's kind of like me in the back seat of the bottom left. Kinda. I have glasses and I'm like old with gray hair though. Nice. That's freaking action packed right there. Nice. Well, there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
That's our AI art.
That's always fun. Good stuff. Gandalf. That's the name I was thinking of.
Gandalf the Grey.
Yes. Or Dumbledore. Anybody playing the new Harry Potter on PS5? It's pretty sweet. Haven't had a lot of time to play with it lately, but it's a pretty good game.
I haven't played it.
Pretty good. Gandalf, you know, if you type Gandalf in Midjourney, it does Gandalf like super well. It's like one of the best. It does really good Gandalf, and it does like presidents really well too. Doesn't matter the president, it can paint them like perfectly. I guess because there's billions of pictures of every president, you know, any modern one at least.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say the modern ones, sure, but
Iron Maiden, yeah. Where's this Iron Maiden keep coming from? Anyway, so maybe one day we'll have Larry back on, or maybe he could just surprise us, just pop in here. You know?
Yeah, he tried to call me a couple of times this week, and I was working. Every time he called, I was working. Couldn't answer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did want to. I was talking to X5 podcast before the show, and we'll talk some details later. But I wanted to give everybody kind of a heads up because there is a show going down with Winger in Huntsville, Alabama, and
at the Mars Music Center.
Yeah, and
called.
Wouldn't that be cool to go?
Oh yeah, there it is, the big show.
Yeah, there's a couple episodes I have on here. This one's hilarious. I watched this whole thing just the other day. Yeah, it's like it. These guys are so funny. It's like it reminds me of like a morning show, like a radio morning show.
Yeah,
you know, people just hanging out. You could tell they're the best of friends. They're cracking each other up, you know, and I love morning shows. Like I've always been a big fan of morning shows. Like for a long time, I listened to Monsters of the Midday, which comes from Orlando, Florida, and I got it over XM radio. But I listened to them every morning for a year or two, and I don't know. It's just something about it. I just like it. But that's totally what these guys remind me of. They have a podcast. They invited us to be on the show, but yeah. Winger, and he was saying Winger is going to be on one of their shows in the studio. Like I'm like, this is insane. Anyway, Winger. This is the place. Go check this out. Go here and watch one of these. In fact, they had like a promo that was pretty good. Well, they have a lot of shorts actually. But if you guys want to come to Huntsville, hang out, I mean, I think this is kind of the first real invite to, like, you know, internet people like Ed heads or whatever to come and hang out with us. So yeah, just kind of came up. They gave us an invite. This is going to be on my birthday, June 9th.
Yeah,
June 9th. Like I was like, whoa, I was trying to think of like, what do I want to do this year for my birthday? But there it is. So go meet Winger, go meet X5 podcast guys. Man, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be really fun. So I know it's a couple months away, but go check out podcast. Just do a search for that on YouTube. You'll find their channel and watch one of these. Watch this one called Massive Concert, or I haven't even seen this one yet, but like, and you'll get a gist of these guys and all the details and stuff like that. And they're putting it on. I mean, this is their show. This is going to be really cool. And if I had all the details correct, like the money is going to a charity. In fact, I see some Poison. Oh, there's the Winger dancing around. Nice. Anyway, yeah, super excited about that. And we need to talk to them one-on-one so we can kind of nail down some some details, but that's kind of the unofficial invitation. I thought I'd just drop it now, but we'll be more official with it later, and we'll let everybody know specifically like what hotels to check out when you come to Huntsville. Maybe we have like one place that everybody goes to so everybody can hang out. Anyway, make it more formal. But so there it is. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Huntsville, Alabama. So and Larry will be there too. Because it's like 2 blocks from his office, so he better be there, right?
This is true.
He could walk there from, and if he's not there, well, I'll go to his office and bang on his door. Big crowd of people. That'd be fun. Is Winger opening for Kiss? Maybe Larry dressed as Gene Simmons.
They are not.
Let's see. Well, I have some interesting tidbits here. Let me move.
Yeah, what's up next? What's up next? What are we doing?
These,
what's going on?
Move some of these windows around here. Okay. First off, I wanted to show you guys some really cool stuff that my wife got me. Kim is sitting right here.
Hi, Kim.
And she got me some really cool, fun things. Check it out. Let me hold on.
Check it out. A telephone.
Oh, hold on a second. My ear fell out. Okay, so yes, this is
You have a rotary telephone.
A phone.
Does it hook up USB or something?
No, it's just an actual phone.
So
can't install apps on it. Nothing. It's just a phone.
Man, as soon as you put the headset down, like the way that plastic hits the body and the spring on the little thing.
Yeah,
that is such a unique sound.
Right.
It's like,
and then when you're mad at somebody, you're like,
yeah, and it rings the bell.
Yeah, you can hear the ringing. Like, let's see. I guess there's like can I make it ring? No.
Yeah, it's got that heavy metal bottom plate.
Heavy metal.
So where'd that come from?
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Is that like a eBay find or something?
No, she got it in town. It's a place called University Pickers, and it's like a place where you set up like booths and stuff and sell things. It's like a bazaar or a market or a flea market or whatever. Kind of thing. And so yeah, found this sweet phone, and then also these awesome winners too. These are original McDonald's glasses, and very iconic. Everybody knows these or should know these. Let me see. I got 3 more.
I don't know for certain.
This one is a good one too. That one's got some action on it. Happiness Hotel. There's Fozzie. Waka waka waka.
Waka waka.
And there's a Miss Piggy. Oh yeah. Here's the one where they're like going up in that hot air balloon. Gonzo taking a picture of the weird chicken dude. Yeah, the great Muppet Caper. And then Miss Piggy. This one, that one's pretty epic. Coming through the window.
Kermit.
He's got his little thing. You can see the McDonald's logo there. Yeah, these are nice. In perfect shape. None of the graphics are like chipped or scratched or anything. I mean, I don't know that you can even do that. Like, they're like baked on. something they would never do these days. They would never go to that much trouble. They hand out plastic cups these days at McDonald's, but and even then the graphics fade on those plastic cups, because we have some Star Wars cups from McDonald's from years ago, and they're already kind of faded. But pretty awesome. And I have one more thing. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Snap into a Slim Jim.
And I can see too.
Can you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like I'm peering through the blinds of my neighbor's window. What's he doing in there?
Nice.
That's what it looks like to me. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? So can I also put my... Oh, when I do that, I can see even better, actually.
Imagine.
Anyway, yeah. So I got some fun stuff. I figure, a lot of this stuff can just be like props and, like a skit, or I don't know, really, just decoration. It's like a knick-knack, and it's like, I mean, I don't know, what would I plug this into? Like, I can't use it. I mean, I guess I could still order. I mean, I'm not going to do all that, but it's pretty cool. It's a really heavy phone. I don't remember phones being super heavy, but
man,
it's been a while. So it's been a while. Yeah, pretty sweet. So got some of those. That's pretty fun.
I got this sweet leather jacket.
Whoa, where'd you get that from?
eBay. It's Belstaff.
Belstaff.
It's a British company.
Oh, okay.
They've been around forever, apparently. I don't know. I saw a guy wearing a Belstaff jacket in a British TV show we've been watching, and I'm like, that's a cool jacket. Looked it up. Turns out they're like super expensive, but you can find deals on eBay.
You can find them deals. I see some black phone emojis dancing around. That's good. Have you been watching anything lately? Any shows, movies, anything that's good? Because I'm still watching Cheers. I'm on season 8 of Cheers. So
still watching Cheers.
Where
everyone still knows your name.
And Growing Pains too. I'm on season 6 of Growing Pains. So
I've been watching Luther.
Uther. Or
Luther.
Luther.
It's a British cop show. That's like apparently all I watch nowadays is British cop shows. But it's Idris Elba, and now, yeah, there it is. And so it was on my radar for a long time, and I just finally watched it, and it's terrible. It's also really good. But it's terrible.
It's terribly good. Does this guy have like a British accent?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. he's John Ofer.
Is he like Cockney?
Hard to say if he's Cockney for sure, but I don't know. He's very strong, London accent. That's for sure.
Well, every picture is just him, basically. Is he like the only actor on the show?
Well, he's Luther.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like he's had some issues on that day. But okay. So it's terrible.
But it's also good. But it's also terrible. But it's also, I don't know. It's I can't decide. The finale finally just watched the last episode last night, and it was terrible. But it was also good.
Okay.
To answer someone's question, this jacket was inspired by one of the characters from Vera.
Vera.
Her second in her like lieutenant wears these kind of jackets.
I did a search for Vera. Yep, looks just like those jackets.
That's not Vera. You won too many E's.
Oh, okay. All right.
There she is. Yeah.
It seems like your jacket might be a little cooler than hers, though.
It's his jacket.
Oh, his.
Yeah, her second in command.
Oh, I see. Okay. He's got a lot of different types of jackets. Yeah, he's a real jacket.
But they always put him in a Bellstaff jacket, and every season they change the model of it. Apparently, they're just using him as a Bellstaff model.
Okay. So wait, what is this one? Is this like a detective thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, is that what you watch all the time? As detective things? Yeah. Okay.
Vera's great. That's actually a really good show.
Okay. Do you like puzzles that unfold and then you can try to guess what they are? Is that the appeal?
That is the appeal.
I like them too. I guess I just haven't really I watched I started watching the old Magnum PI again, so it's kind of like, detective show. I mean, he's a PI,
I watched the first episode of, well, I guess the pilot of Moonlighting not too long ago.
Oh, I've been thinking about that, but I don't know, like, is it streaming somewhere?
No, I had to like dig and find it. I think it was on I think I watched it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And it was a pretty crappy version, but
man, I'd have to
I just want to watch it. Yeah.
Ooh, Mighty Boosh, Beefette Ship, one of my favorite shows. I mean, of all time. Not
my downstairs mix up.
That's just so good. I've rewatched that whole thing so many times in my life. Can't get enough. Yeah. Oh, Greg. Love it. But yeah, I'm just kind of watching old 80s things right now. I haven't really found anything new. Oh wait, no, there was something on Apple Plus that was interesting. What was it called?
Now,
Hello
wait
Tomorrow?
a minute. Columbo. Columbo is just okay. It's I don't know. Is it?
Columbo. One actually, we watched about 4 or 5 episodes of Hello Tomorrow.
Hello tomorrow, hello my ragtime gal.
Yeah, and it's a fun one. It's got, it's a retro futuristic 1950s. So everything's floating and there's some robots and, it just looks like
robots,
Jetsons or something on Earth. But it's a fun one. It's about a salesman that sells plots of land on the moon.
Drunk Bailey's from a shoe.
Yeah, Bailey's. Yeah, but anyway, that's a good one. I should return to it though. I forgot. Maybe it's not that good. I don't know.
Return to me.
Have you seen Severance yet though? That's the one I was telling you about last.
Yeah, Severance. I've seen Severance.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you liked it? Oh, okay. Good. Cause yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, it's got Jesus in it. Yeah.
Fuck with the Jesus.
And this guy's excellent.
Yeah. That guy, I think, was in one of my 80s TV cop show pictures.
Right. I know, right? That's true. Yeah, that's a great show. Like we binged that one weekend, I think, or 1 week or something. And it's like, oh man, really? We gotta wait for some more. Apple TV has some interesting stuff. The Tetris movie coming out soon. Can't wait to see that. The whole story
Yeah,
about Russia.
I'm wondering how that one's going to stack up.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, I see what you. Yes. Okay. Hey. And you can hear that music in the background probably during our 1989 Florida trip.
Yes. Ted Lasso? That's on Apple Plus. You watch that?
No. Ted Lasso.
Now, you might just like that one. It's a mighty fine one. Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's the comedy. Yep. Oh yeah, that's the goofy one. Yeah. No, I haven't seen it yet though.
It's good. It's good. It's got a lot of heart, a lot of feels.
Gets him hat. Oh, JBJ Blaze, what's up? He said actually Tetris is already out on Apple TV. Oh, so maybe I should subscribe to Apple TV. It seems like a lot of the stuff I've been watching is from Apple TV.
I'm right there with you, Mandy. I don't understand how you make a TV show or a movie out of Tetris either.
Well, it had a crazy history.
Does it take place in Russia?
Yes, yeah. The government, from what I remember reading the story like 10 years ago and being completely confused, like, really? Something about the government owning the rights to it or stealing it or something. Lots of stuff went down.
The government of Russia?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The government of Russia declares
Putin done gave up the rights and said,
I think so.
You will make show, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe they stole it, or maybe I don't know. There's something there. But anyway, kind of why I want to watch the movie. It's like, I don't know. I can just sit here and guess all night, or I can just friggin' watch it.
In Soviet Russia, Tetris plays you.
Oh yeah, it's halfway through here. We're at 9:00, so we're at the moment of no return. We will never return to the previous hour. You'll never see it again. You will only experience it once.
I thought you were just gonna like pull the plug and be like, "Yep, they don't see us anymore."
Nope.
Just hit the return key that just shuts everything down.
Shuts it down.
There's just one button, and then everybody will no longer see any of this.
Nope. Maybe just a logo. And I guess we have we have the intermission coming up. We have a couple of crazy segments afterwards. We're doing a then and now. I won't tell you what the theme is, but it is a then and now. I'll let you guess what that is. Also, I discovered this guy who created TV sitcom sets, like the design of the sets out of like miniature. I don't know. I'll have to show it to you. Yeah, it's interesting. It's really it blew my mind when I saw it. We're going to take a look at those and a couple of weird news stories also that are equally strange. And so we got a whole another half of the show for you coming up after these messages. So stick around.
That's what the kids say nowadays.
That's what they do. We'll be right back.
Who's got steaming egg McMuffin in the morning?
McDonald's and you.
And golden hash browns.
McDonald's and you. Fresh scrambled eggs, sausage, hot cakes, juice and coffee too. Who's got sparkling style? Stay a while or drive on through. Who's got breakfast served hot, fast and friendly for you? Who's got sunshine every morning? McDonald's and you. You wanna be a model, it's a nervous time for you. You're feeling so tense, but frame after frame,
Your style is coming through. Soft and dry roll-on will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Soft and Dry creates a new roll-on. Its dryer formula dries super fast to fight nervous perspiration better than the leader.
Soft and dry roll-on will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Hannibal Smith, leader, soldier of fortune. Bosco Baracus, nicknamed B.A., bad attitude. Templeton Peck, expert con man. Howling Mad Murdoch, ace pilot, psychopath. Together, they're an unstoppable task force known as the A-Team, masters of evasion in disguise.
Hi, how you doing? I ain't stopping for no autograph.
They'll take on anything, anywhere. Back in Vietnam, they stayed alive by staying together. Now they're looking for a new kind of danger.
Oh, you gotta go with the flow, baby! Hang on, I'm making another run!
But when they find themselves trapped by a guerrilla army in a Mexican jungle, escape seems impossible.
They got us. You never know. I do. We're almost out of gas.
George Pavard, Mr. T, Tim Dunnigan, Dwight Schultz.
Who do these guys think they are?
The A-Team.
If dinner gets a little too attached to your grill, reach for the ultimate cleaning machine, SOS. Nothing cuts the dirt on grills, white walls, or golf clubs faster. SOS, the ultimate cleaning machine.
You'll get it. Do it one more time. I got it. Fever. We got it too. Fever. Fever? We got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle. Fever. It's that deep fried taste. Fever. It's that crispy crunch. Fever. Wow, now I've got it. Fever. We got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle. Fever.
Ford and Lincoln Mercury are turning out some of the best cars built in America. Now, these fine 1983 vehicles are more affordable than ever, with low 11.9% financing, sponsored by Ford Motor Company. 11.9 on today's new cars or light trucks from Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln. From Escort to LTD, from Lynx to Lincoln. Ford has it all. The cars, the quality, and 11.9% financing. And Ford has it now.
Hi, this is Sue Toma. Next week on PM Magazine, discover how to get your groceries for free. Meet a model with famous hands and legs, but an unknown face. She models body parts. See how to cook up a money-making business right in your own kitchen, selling your own baked goods. And see how you can win the PM Magazine TWA Escape to Florida sweepstakes. Watch starting on Monday at 6:30 here on 13.
It's Mickey's biggest birthday ever. But where's Mickey? Join in the search with your favorite stars.
You still can't find the poor little guy?
On the Magical World of Disney, Sunday.
I'm sending the Edwards a card to thank them for the dinner. And to thank Elizabeth for loaning me a dress. After you spilled wine on me, and her tablecloth, and her rug, and her poodle, Snowflake. And to promise her that you won't try any more magic tricks in their house. Please forgive us, Elaine and Abracadabra.
A night to remember deserves a card from Hallmark. The place to go when you care enough to send the very best.
Last time we left Sunny lost in Cuckoo Town. I've just got to get home. Even in Cuckoo Town, I can't resist the delicious taste of Cocoa Puffs, the chocolatey part of this complete breakfast. Oh, now it's raining Cocoa Puffs. I'll be swamped in munchy, crunchy, chocolatey Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, hey, I'm back home. Oh, Sonny. Oh, no. Here we go again.
For those who will question, GE will answer. If you have a question about any of the hundreds of consumer products and services General Electric offers, whether it's a question about choosing or using, there's a place you can call for help 24 hours a day, every day. The GE Answer Center Information Service. Because of all the things we at GE offer, help is something everyone can use.
GE Answer Center. May I help you?
We bring good things to life.
Wednesday.
What happened to your eye? You get in a fight with somebody?
No, I kissed somebody.
Growing pains.
There comes a time in life when you gotta take a chance.
And
are raisins supposed to have legs?
Dennis brings new meaning to food for thought.
You're like a recurring nightmare.
Head of the class after Growing Pains, Wednesday.
Mattel Electronics would like to...
Mr. Television, how come all you ever talk about are sports games?
Sorry?
And television now has games like the arcade.
I know.
Rock and Chase.
Absolutely.
Tron Deadly Death. Excellent.
Right.
Night Stalker. Awesome robot.
Oh, glad you like them.
Sorry, I can't hang around here. I'm going home to play my Intellivision.
Who was that kid?
Experience the best-selling two-seat sports car in America. Experience the performance of the 1983 Mazda RX-7. Experience the stability of anti-sway bars front and rear. 0 to 50 in 6.3 seconds and efficient aerodynamics. RX-7, one of the world's great driving experiences. And one of the world's great sports car values. The more you look, the more you like the Mazda experience.
Whatever your shopping needs, Madison Square has it. Got a sweet tooth? Satisfy it at the Great American Chocolate Chip Company, the world's most delicious cookies. World Bazaar carries an amazing collection of the finest brass, silk flowers, baskets, and wicker furniture, all at an affordable price. Indulge yourself at Flower-Rama, a place for people who consider fresh flowers and plants a daily necessity. Lose your keys? Call on Madison Square Key for 24-hour locksmith service. And remember, no matter what you're shopping for, it's Madison Square, the only name you need to know.
Thursday, Dad's having a midlife crisis.
Count Daddy's gray hairs.
How about I count the black ones?
And on a different world, Dwayne plays in a dream game with some basketball legends. Then on Cheers, Woody elopes, throwing caution out the window. And on Dran, Norris becomes a wild animal trainer.
And he seems to heal pretty well.
You'll be surprised.
I'm Eric and Darrell, and you're watching the Eric and Darrell show, featuring Eric and Darrell live, along with Eric and Darrell.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double is the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You're gonna love it in an instant. So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You'll also love that Carnation Instant Breakfast is now even easier to make with this free shaker mug. See specially marked boxes for mail-in offer details. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
My roommate said, "Gee, Shelley, your skin looks really good. It couldn't be because of Dove." I said, "Jen, it must be."
We asked women to give up their soap and use Dove for 7 days.
I had some dry spots right here. After using Dove for 7 days, they're gone.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Its non-soap formula won't dry your face like soap.
Everybody wants to look touchable. With Dove, my skin feels wonderful.
City News, Mr. Keebler. Can you tell us what your new sandwich cookies look like? No comment. Well, we hear they've got creamy fillings. No comment.
Keebler introduces new EL Fudge sandwich cookies. Buttery cookies with creamy fudge. Chocolatey cookies with peanut butter middles. And chocolatey cookies with vanilla cream.
We hear they're all delicious.
They are? Oh, were you talking to the cookie?
The cookie? No comment.
New EL Fudge sandwich cookies from Keebler.
It's a battle between two of the top teams in the American League as Minnesota takes on the New York Yankees. Or the Los Angeles Dodgers meet St. Louis on ABC's Monday Night Baseball.
First time I saw him, he was a dirty-faced little kid wearing a baseball cap. I watched him play baseball in American Legion and all the way through high school. I called the front office and I said, this kid can really hit. Sign him. He's going to be an all-star. Kid's name was George Brett. I've just seen something else. And let me tell you, don't buy another car until you've seen a Sterling.
I am He-Man. Call She-Ra and me at 1-900-909-2233.
We'll journey to distant worlds, explore the universe.
And probably battle Skeletor along the way, huh?
Probably, Orko. There's a new adventure every day. We'll also tell you how to get an action figure or this colorful poster.
Part of your $2.35 two-minute call will go to local science museums.
Get your parents' permission and call 1-900-909-2233.
I have the power!
Sold separately. Nosy Bears.
Why are so many people drinking Diet Coke and seeing Steve Martin and Darrell Hannah's new movie, Roxanne? It's as plain as the nose on your face.
Just for the fun of it. Just for the smile of it. Diet Coke. Just for the cool of it. The love of it. The taste of it. Diet Coke. Just for the style of it. Diet Coke. The number one of it. Just for the fun of it. Roxanne and Diet Coke.
Yeah. We back. We back. Oh, yeah, we back. Nosy Bears. I don't remember Nosy Bears.
Nosy Bears, I don't remember at all now. No Nosy Bears.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are back. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing after that nice long break? Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Apparently not long enough because I wasn't even paying attention when it came back.
Oh.
I was like, oh, we're back on. Okay. TV show. Hello, audience.
What you got there? That looks like something different. Not Guinness anymore?
It's not different. It's still a beer.
Oh, okay.
It's a different kind of beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not as clear as this one, though.
No, this is a hazy IPA. That's because you drink piss water.
Recycled. Yes. Well, let's see here. Has everybody kind of already made plans to go to the X5 massive concert in Huntsville, Alabama? Did everybody forget about that? You got to check this video out. Get some details. I just think it would be so cool to meet some real people. I've never met a person that has.
You've never met
watched
a
our
real
channel.
person in your life.
I've never met one single person that's ever watched this channel or any of these videos.
Is that true?
Yeah, but you did at a restaurant. Somebody recognized you and was like, "Are you Darrell?" Like, that's so weird. But yeah, I haven't met anybody. So, but this would be
Actually,
fun...
no. You know what? I've met 2.
Oh, you met 2. Okay.
I met one guy at Dragon Con.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Dragon Con. They're like, man, those videos are so cool. Everybody notices Larry though. He's gotten that a lot, even in town. They're like, dude, you're Larry.
Well, I know
$2.
I know the one story.
Huh? What story?
Recently, he posted something about it recently where he was at the courthouse and.
Oh yes, yeah. Right.
But I think that may be the only time he's ever been recognized in public.
Oh yeah. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's see here. How about concert in Pasadena? Eric and Darrell Con needs to happen. Yeah, this is a precursor to Eric and Darrell Con. Is the Winger show on June 9th in Huntsville, Alabama. We'll get warmed up and see, like, if we don't get like stabbed by some crazy person, then yeah, we'll do an E&D Con or something.
Why would we get stabbed by a crazy person?
I don't know.
That's random.
But if it happened, we probably wouldn't do an E&D Con, right?
I mean, I'd do it with like a bandage.
Yeah, we could just, put some gauze on it.
Tape me up. Send me back out there, coach.
All right. Nice. Yes. Well, here, let's do this. This is fun. This is weird.
Fun.
And
we like
cool.
fun.
This is fun and cool. So, I'm going to put these videos on top. So instead of just taking photos of these sets, and I'm going to show some video clips of the sets. So basically what I'm going to show you is, this guy named Charles Brogdon. He recreated a bunch of 80s, even 60s from the 1960s, and maybe some 1990s sitcom sets. He makes them out of like, wood and, cotton balls and stuff. It's just like little stuff, right? Like
I've been waiting to see these. I haven't seen them yet.
Yes,
you
yeah.
described them to me earlier. And
yes.
I want to see the reality versus like what's been in my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're gonna check these out. I decided it would just be funner to have the music behind them. Of each theme song, just because you're probably gonna guess these anyway. But yeah, here, check these out. Let's start off with this. Let me move this down here.
Wow.
He has the lights and everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cheers, love it. Pretty cool. That's where you go to Melville's in the back, the seafood restaurant. He's got the Indian wood statue.
It's even got the fake stairs.
Yeah.
Out the back.
Okay, so this one. You know what it is? It's the kitchen.
Family Ties?
No. Who's the boss?
Oh, who's the boss?
Who's the boss? Will be back in a moment. Stick around. See the living room? That's crazy. It's got the little chandelier. Yeah, who's the boss, man? All those happy times just happening right there. Here, I can turn up the music a little bit too. Let me know if that music's too loud. It's got like the logos and stuff.
The Love Boats.
Yes, the Love Boats. Look at that. That's crazy.
Wee-oo.
The pool. You know, it's like he's got the plans to the sets or something. So he has a playlist of photos on his Flickr account sorted by studio, like CBS and MGM and different like studios of all the different shows that aired in these different studios. And I don't know, but he sells a book called On the Set with
I love
pictures.
I love all these miniature Mole Richardson lighting fixtures.
I know, it's like so old school.
They're even painted the weird like red.
Yeah, that weird,
orangey,
maroon kind of
color.
So,
It's love and marriage.
Yeah. There's the dirty yellow couch they all sat on. Pretty crazy. Womp womp. I don't know what's going on with the sounds, but yeah, Married with Children right there. This one? Facts of Life, baby! It's got like a crane just sitting there. And then they had the little dining room thing, the little restaurant, whatever. I mean, this stuff, it really takes some time. And the bedroom with the Blanche. No, not Blanche. That's a different show. Oh, what was that? Now I'm forgetting all the girls' names.
Blair?
Yeah, Blair and Tootie.
Tootie?
Tootie, that's it. Yeah, Tootie.
Yeah.
Remember, Waffle House has the Tutti Frutti, fresh and fruity, right?
Tootie Tooties.
This is Family Ties. Yeah, smooth. That's that living room. Oh. The Keatons.
Da-na-na-na. Oh yeah, the kitchen.
Sha-na-na-na.
Good dog.
Yeah.
Sit, boo-boo. Sit.
You can see like the angles they can never film. They can never film backwards, right?
Oh really?
This is
modern.
Friends. Well, 90s. Not really that modern. It's only like, what, 20-something years ago? Or 30-something years ago, right?
Yeah.
And the different apartments, all connected. Little kitchen nook area. That's cool. This jingle is the jam.
You know, these must be based on actual plans.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because
like
the
placement,
lighting grid.
Yeah.
It just seems so like accurate.
Right.
I mean, look, and he's even got a distinction between like Mole Richardson fixtures and Airy fixtures.
Right. So he like knew the exact. Here's Blanche. Here's Golden Girls. There's the kitchen they always hung out in. And then they come in here and be weird. The little fake skylight back there with the lights poking through. That's nice. And then the outside, the front door that you never really saw. That one's cool. Oh, do you know this one? My mom loved this show.
Some like Designing Women?
Yes, Designing Women.
Designing Women.
Yeah. We went to the house that it was filmed at, the outside, the exterior of the house.
Oh, yeah.
My grandmother had her 40th anniversary there at that house. And I remember standing out in the back filming it with my camera going, hey, look, it's the establishing shot of...
Where was it?
Arkansas.
Oh.
Yeah. Near Little Rock, I guess, somewhere. I don't really know exactly where, but...
Panavision.
Those lights, those so heavy, hot, inefficient lights.
I know. It's been a hot set. Literally a hot set.
That one's loud. Oh yeah, good times. Dynamite. Oh, JJ.
Dynamite.
Like some JJ. Temporary layoff. Nice. So you notice kind of all the sets kind of have the same size, like it's the same slot. It's like just different configurations.
Yeah.
I think Friends had the biggest set. Excellent.
Nice.
We went.
Going
This is
back.
my favorite one. There's the TV. The living room. Yeah. Had the kitchen back there. I love that set. That's my favorite.
Darwood.
Darwin. That's cool.
Esmeralda.
He didn't do I Dream of Jeannie though, and there's a ton more on the site. Only put a few on here. I didn't want to go nuts. Really, just my favorite shows I included. There's the kitchen. With the logo sound.
That was my favorite show as a child.
Me too. And this is Mama's Family. Loved Mama's Family. That was another one my mom actually really liked. I liked it too. It was funny stuff. Nothing like a good sarcastic
Filmed
mama.
in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah, and that's what you see when you're sitting in the audience. That's cool. Oh, that's the front door. Yeah, nice. That's the intro of the show. Lucy. Imagine this one in black and white. We should have filmed this one in black and white. Yeah, looks like how I remember it. I haven't seen that show in ages, but definitely remember Fred storming through that door right there, the front door. Oh yeah, in the bedroom where they slept in separate beds. In the same room. So weird. In the bath? Wait, I don't remember that at all. I guess they had like one episode with the bathroom. Or no, is that a kid's room? I don't know that one. And I
Love Lucy is the
think we had like one more, or was it the last one? Roseanne. Look, there's like Legos.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Legos now. So maybe he created some of the stuff with Legos and painted it, or... Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Roseanne. Yeah, it's been a while. Then they brought Roseanne back too, I think. And the kitchen table. Those chairs are wrong though. They're sitting on the floor. Oh, Jared said that was the baby's room. Oh, in I Love Lucy. I forgot they had a baby. Oh, that was the cafe that Roseanne worked at. Yeah. Roseanne was revived, but then spun off to... Oh, the Connors. That's right. Well, yeah, without her, yeah. I didn't see the Connors. Connors was terrible. The Connors sucked. I mean, I can imagine that it sucked. I don't need to watch it. Oh, yeah, of course. This has been recreated a billion times in different mediums. Classic. we going with this? Oh, the restaurant. Nice. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Woo. The story.
My God, how many other are these?
I think this is the last one. It seems like I let the last one be. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, this one's like. Oh, hold on. Now I gotta resize it.
So huge.
What the crap?
It's huge.
Oh my God, that one's giant. Okay, there's that staircase. That futuristic, awesome staircase. Loved that staircase.
We're all alone.
Man, he made all these other set designs that I don't remember, like soap operas, like from the 80s. I'm like, and Wings, remember Wings? There's a lot of shows I didn't put in there, but that's just so cool. I mean, I would love to just set, like, if someone created like their house like that. Like, that would be really cool to walk through. Just be like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm in here, you know? Because you grow up and you see these layouts and it's just like cemented in your mind. Yeah, there's the girls' room with the bathroom with no toilet. Wait, what's this? The soda shop? Or, oh, the master bedroom? Man, they had a lot of rooms in here. No, that's the basement. Or shoot, I forget now. Oh, Jesus, what's going on? Okay. Okay.
Ah!
Price is right.
Price is right.
Come on down!
$1, Bob.
What are these sheets everywhere that's like blocking the view? It's like a little sale. Oh, this is the Showcase Showdown. Wow, this is great.
Tell them what they'll win, Eric.
You win a brand new Whirlpool dishwasher. And that's the we'll get a freaking home game. It's just like the audience. Yeah, I guess it was just one big room, right? That opened up all these like extra rooms with showcases. I guess there wasn't much to it. Because any props and games that would wheel it onto the stage during the commercial break. Yeah. Oh no, now this I think is the last one. This is the absolute best. Is that amazing or what?
You know, I never really watched the show.
You didn't watch Pee-wee's Big Playhouse?
No.
That's crazy. I thought you totally did with Cherry and
Yeah, no. Wasn't my bag.
The robot. Really? Oh, there's the robot. Okay, now we're back at the beginning. I just love that song. Anyway, that's it. Incredible stuff. Oh my God.
Amazing work.
I know. Freaking crazy stuff. Oh man. If I could give that guy a call. We just watched your set, your videos with all your set designs and stuff. Love it. All right. Check it later.
Bye-bye.
Man. Freaking cool. Zombie. There you go. Mecca lecca high, mecca high knee ho.
What's that?
That was the genie in the box that opened up. Hi, children.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. I remember that. I don't remember. That is That is wild, wacky stuff.
It's wild, weird, and wacky, wild stuff. Oh yes, check this out. Check it out. Check it out.
See, someone made a Chat GPT client that works on a MS-DOS PC from 1984.
Isn't that weird?
How in the hell did they do that? It must be. Does it have internet access?
Yeah, some weird.
You get that all messed up.
Hey, look, I just shove it over there, and that's like perfect.
That's cheating. Totally cheating.
Totally cheating. So yeah, that's actually like a thing that happened. You know, he's like talking to ChatGPT on a DOS machine. It's like, wow, really? That's freaking crazy. Here's some zoom in on it.
I like the old amber screen.
Yeah. It's probably the greatest thing that's probably ever happened.
That's dope AF. As the kids say.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he did that is even cooler than ChatGPT itself.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
I agree.
You're just typing away on this really clicky keyboard. I don't think the audio is coming through, but it's very clicky sounding. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Oh, man. Freaking cool. Look how long this video is, too. I'm going to make you watch the whole thing. I'm just kidding. Crazy. People do really neat things, don't they?
I mean, I don't know what the point of it is, but okay. It's cool, I guess, for 2 seconds.
It's pretty much awesome. Yeah, it doesn't really like serve any sort of, there's no advantage in it.
I mean, you could just like, you know, connect to Chat GPT on your phone.
Right? Yeah.
And then use your phone for something else.
Like this one? Hi, is this Chat GPT? Oh, hi. Yes, I would like to inquire in a few questions. Oh, I got an error. Oh, well.
You'll have to rephrase. Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's super cool. Exiles, people be doing stuff. That is what they're doing.
They be doing it.
People be doing stuff all the time, too. That's crazy.
They be doing it.
They be doing it. Oh, yes, because I mentioned this earlier.
Because.
Dun, dun. What 13 things cost in the 1980s versus today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was curious about this. I saw this the other day and I thought, you know, I'm not even going to look at this article. I'm going to save it for the show. So I was actually just kind of curious to see like some of this stuff. Okay, so what do we have? We have a brick phone, 1985. So where's the did it just skip it? Oh no, maybe this is the intro. Okay, hold on. Maybe we're just getting started now. Cabbage Patch Kids, $25 back in the day. It'd be 60 now. But you can pick one up for 40, so it even lost value. Okay, so $60 for one of these guys?
Allow me to call bullshit on this.
Really?
Because I don't know, like, okay, what brawls over Cabbage Patch Kids broke out during Christmas '83, and the fervor was still alive in '85. Parents shelled out $25 in adoption fees for the individualized dolls from Coleco. There was madness. It was Cabbage Patch Kid madness, and I think people were paying more than that. I had a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh yeah, back in the day. Maybe that's the MSRP. You know, because like people would pay over because it's worth more because of a scarcity.
Right.
But are they saying that maybe $25 was the, you know, retail price or something?
Manufacturer suggested retail price?
Yes. From Coleco.
Yeah.
Dolls.
What? Coleco? Didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
Yeah, I didn't either, actually. That's kind of strange.
ColecoVision.
Just a stamp, 20 cents in 1985. Price rose to 22 cents in February of that year. It would cost 55 cents today. Wow, more than double. Interesting. Not too exciting, but okay. Gotcha.
It's a stamp.
Okay, here's something that's more realistic. $3.55. Okay, I remember those prices. Crazy. So a ticket to go see Back to the Future would be $3.55. Came out in 1985. Now that'd be $9.16. And when was this article made? 2020. We've had inflation since then. So this is actually even more, right? Wow. Yeah, well above the inflation adjusted 1985 price of $8.65. I mean, easily you can spend $10 on one ticket. But yeah, $3.50 back.
Oh, we were talking like $18 or something like that.
What, for one ticket?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I haven't been to the movies in forever.
Oh. Yeah, I went not too long ago, but yeah, it's about $10 or a little around there. Yeah, crazy. Record album. 1985.
$2.
$5.97. Remember Garage Days? Metallica Garage Days.
$5.98.
$5.98.
The $5.98 EP. 1
cent more than that.
And it was an EP, so the value wasn't even there.
Right? So a copy of Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon will set you back $26.33 on Amazon.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That totally tracks today. Yeah, like new albums are about $25.
Yeah, because you buy albums right now.
I do.
Actually, let's talk about what album you buy in a minute, because I want to hear about that. But,
I was just thinking a segue.
But this is a price versus inflation right here. So this is like $6, 14.5. So yeah, that's quite the inflation. Whoa.
Oh, look at that. The classic, the original.
Okay, so from $70 to $100 in 1985. And see, I wouldn't know that. I was a kid. Like my mom bought me not a Walkman. It was like I forget, some off-brand something. It was great though. I loved it. But I never actually owned a Sony Walkman. But
right.
I assume whatever I owned probably wasn't as expensive. But it was definitely, it played tapes.
You had a badass one though. It had a lot of awesome features.
Yeah, it had like a little a screen on it. Remember? You could see like numbers and like it was a pretty cool one.
And it had like song search, like it would
the song skip and stuff.
Yeah,
it would detect like silence. I don't even know how they did that back then.
I think so. It would listen, and if once it dropped below a certain threshold, it was like, okay, that's a space between songs.
Right.
Stop the tape.
It's sort of like attenuator type thing. It's like it detected the. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So
see, okay, look, here's the thing.
Oh, look at that.
Everything they've been talking about before now wasn't technological. It was like just like an item, like the Cabbage Patch Kid is just like a doll, or the very, very nature of technology is when they first hit, it's really expensive because it's brand new. They put a lot of R&D into it. They have to recoup
they got to pay themselves
costs.
back. Right.
Yeah. But as the market matures, the cost goes down.
Right.
Because there's more items, it's the whole demand and supply kind of situation.
Right. Yeah.
More supply becomes available as time goes on. So yeah, the Sony was super expensive when it was introduced, but they.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was the first of its kind. You had before the Walkman. I remember you did have like a tape player. It was portable, but it was big and long and kind of clunky. And it
No
ate
one's
up the
paying
batteries.
$168 for
Oh
a
no,
fucking
right?
portable tape player.
168 for just the ability to play a tape. But you have to remember that like that was the cutting edge. This was the Chat GPT of its time. Concert tickets. Oh. $15 or 36. See, I remember I think I kind of remember
Somewhere around the
$20.
Yeah, $20.
Like I think Bon Jovi was $20 or it was 20 something. And I remember saving up to get $20. It took a little bit of effort. Like it wasn't like easy. It was like,
I remember going to the customer service counter at Parisians and picking up concert tickets.
Really?
Why they were sold at the customer service desk at Parisians, which if you don't remember what Parisians was, it was a retail store, like a Delks or a, JCPenney, that kind of style things.
Yeah. I forgot about that. That's weird too. Guess they had a deal.
But straight up, inflation doesn't apply here because the entire nature of the business had to change. Because artists aren't making money off of album sales anymore.
Right. Yeah,
so they've had to crank up the prices for, and on top of that, you've got all these like ticket distribution companies now, which drop on additional fees and stuff.
Right.
Convenience fee, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, right. It's just some dumb fee they add. Yeah. Yeah, Jared Frank said concert tickets for about, basically $20. Oh, Dillard's. Papa Smoke said Dillard's sold them too. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was some sort of deal with like big chain stores. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so cars. Honda Accord, cheap basic car back then. $8,800. Brand new.
No shit. That was the equivalent of 21,000. So that tracks to today. I would say that's about right. If you bought like a low end car, about 20 grand.
Yeah, that's totally right. Because back then I remember seeing the $20,000 cars, going whoa, and these were really nice, right? The luxury cars or the sports cars were in the 20s. It was like, no way I'm gonna ever get one of those. I'm just a kid, right? So it's like, let's look at this price range. In fact, I think my first car was more like $5,000. So, but I don't know if my mom's here, you can correct me, but I think it was around 5 and it was used. But man, it was cool. The MR2.
Oh yeah, the Mr. 2.
Anyway, 20-inch color TV, 500 smackers. For a 20-inch was pretty rocking though back then.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, 20-inch was pretty, that was large. Because you're talking normally 13, 14-inch, stuff like that. But 20 was like living large. So $500, woo, that was a lot back then.
That was a lot.
Now it's $1,200.
That's about right.
Sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's no change there, really.
You have to kind of think twice about that purchase, I would say. It's not quite oh, hey, that's a cool deal. Let me pick that up. It's like, let me go home and think about it.
I don't know, but I mean, just think about it though. For $1,200, the amount of technology you're getting compared to that 20-inch 4.3 SD, television.
Right.
I mean, now you're 4K easy, standard 4K for $1,200. You're getting 4K.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you get 4K for sure. And Bluetooth and smart TV apps that you can install, Netflix and Roku, all that stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, today you get a lightweight 24-inch for $150. Yeah, that's about right. Anyway, gas.
Oh, wow, that's something that's
Running at 3.6%. Okay, so burn at 91. Let's see, $1.12
and 85.
and 85,
That can't be right.
or 273 in today's prices.
But see, I remember in the 90s paying less than $1.
Oh, really? Well, we have some footage.
Like 88 cents. 88 cents is the lowest I remember it being since I drove.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we had.
But
what
usually
that
it
one
was
video?
probably around 96 cents.
Yeah. I want to say there was like it was like $1.27. In the what was that video? Was it a Nine Inch Nails video? I think. Oh shoot, I had to go through. But anyway, one of our music videos
down in it.
Yeah, it might be down in it. But we showed just a real fast clip of me going into a phone booth, and then next to the phone booth was like a gas sign, and everybody commented on the YouTube video. It's like, oh my god, look at the price. And I want to say it was like $1.27, but we filmed that video in 1992, I think. So
no, it was 94.
Oh, 94?
Yeah.
The year we graduated?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wait, we were seniors?
Yep.
Oh. Well, okay. Time flies. It's hard to keep track. Anyway, so but that's just a direct correlation between then and now. But obviously, well, no, actually now it's about that, right? Because it went over 3 for a while and everybody's like, oh my God.
It's still over 3 now, but I mean the difference between that 273 and like, I don't know, whatever it is, 311 or 319 or whatever, it's not as huge as you would think.
Right, yeah. So anyway, friggin' bananas. Bananas, 33 cents for a pound. And now today they're 57 cents a pound. 57 cents? Is that right?
57 cents.
So we buy bananas every week. We always have bananas. We always try to, at least.
I buy bananas every once in a while thinking, okay, I should probably get bananas. And then I always invariably throw some of them away.
And they get all black.
Yeah.
And you touch it and it just like I mean, I like banana. Never feel like you need to buy a banana. If you want to and it tastes awesome, you should do it. But you don't buy it because maybe you need to. Like, well, my subconscious is really getting to me today. I feel like I really should get some potassium.
I'm just saying.
I just get them if they taste good. I love it. I just love the taste. Like,
I like bananas. I like bananas.
Easy. You crack it open. I mean, it's not really cracking, but it's fun to eat. It's easy. It's just, I love it. But yeah, it's sad if it turns black.
They're hard to keep around though.
Yeah, it's true. Microwave oven. 1985, a 0.8 cubic. Oh, those are small for 240. Oh, I would love to know the wattage though. See, they did not have 1,000 watt. They probably had like 600 watt, which in today, if you cook your meal and it takes 3 minutes, it would take like, I don't know, 5 minutes back then.
Oh no.
So it's like, no AI features either. I mean, come on. So equivalent to $585. No way I would ever buy a microwave for $585 today. I'd be like, oh, they're that much? Nope. I'll use the oven.
I'll use the oven.
Like, I would just not do that. Sears now offers a similar model for $70. It's probably because it's like 600 watts.
Honestly, the most surprising thing about that sentence is the fact that Sears is still around.
Yeah. Well, now I think I think my microwave oven right now is like 1,200 watts. So it just takes like a fraction of a second to cook a turkey. It's pretty awesome.
And it doesn't even have a button for fractions.
Nope. It just reads your mind. Actually, you don't even have to hit a button. Houses were never cheap, even in 1985, when the median new home price, the midpoint of all prices, was $82,500.
That's not true. Well, I mean, okay.
The
median new home price.
Oh,
where?
but such as in San Francisco.
Oh,
give me a break. We live in Alabama. The houses are like 1/10 of the price of anything in California.
Yeah.
The inflation adjusted equivalent of 82.5 is 201,000. Dang.
They're
Okay.
talking about the San Francisco market.
Yeah. So this is a hard one because it's way up and down depending on where you live. So yeah, I'll just be like,
thanks, Johnson.
Oh yeah. Ow! Johnson in the house. The sign of a bad microwave, a tingling sensation in your lower abdominal region. Ouch. Yeah, that's
your lower abdominal region. No, man, it's Dick. Oh.
Yeah, that's, if you have experience in that, I feel sorry. But that would be, I guess, like if you have like a little hole. Like I was always wondering, like when I was a kid, like if you stand too close to the microwave and look in and watch your food being cooked, is like, are you getting cooked too? You know, it's like, that was always my thought. Like, should I stand away? Like, I don't know. What are the rules? No one teaches you the rules. Anyway, IBM computer. Here's where they really get you, because these suckers were close to 10K back then. Okay, an IBM XT without the math coprocessor would be probably before the math coprocessor even was invented. Is $4,400.
Isn't that insane? Back then,
wow,
they're like, you can have this for $4,000.
Has 2 disk drives and a 10 megabyte hard drive. Shoot, mine didn't have a hard drive. I had an IBM PCXT as well, but
you had to boot everything off of the disk drive.
Yeah, I had that temporary memory. You can put stuff in memory, but once you reboot the machine, it's gone. Gone forever. Mega had that too. In current dollars, that's $10,705. Like, good luck with that, right? Like that's a major loan. That's a big deal. Today, however, you can get a very nice ThinkPad T480 from Livono, which took over IBM's PC business in 2005 for about $700, which includes a half terabyte. Well, see, this is already out of, I mean, that's garbage, because, I mean, you can get, I mean, I have a really nice laptop that I paid $700 for, and it's like a quad core, half a terabyte. Like, this article is kind of weird, but the interesting thing is that that's what it was. This is what that would be equal to now. Crazy.
You got called out for your bad pronunciation. Have you never even heard of Lenovo?
Oh wait, what did I say?
You said you said Lenovo.
Lenovo. Is that what I said?
Lenvono. I don't know. Somebody rewind the tape and find out what he said. But it was totally not right.
Oh, the Volvo.
Linvono. Volvo.
I don't know. I usually don't pronounce things the way they should be pronounced. And that looks like it's about it.
Cool. Let's read all the comments.
Well, this comment blames everything on Biden. So.
Oh yeah. Cool.
All right. That's about the gist of that.
Hey, speaking of, allow me to address something, because when you brought up this topic the other day,
you have a Dio on your face, by the way.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I saw somebody in a comment somewhere bitching about like inflation. It's the worst inflation of all time, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, I have a sneaking suspicion that's not true. Allow me to investigate. Ticket. Not true. Yeah. Even though people are, I mean, yes, we can definitely see that things have gotten more expensive.
Yeah.
Not the worst inflation of all time. The 70s was plagued by masses of inflation.
Right, with Carter and all that. Yeah, that kind of went nuts.
Not that it was his fault. He just happened to be president at the time.
Yeah.
But the hands down worst inflation not in American history. Actually, I read somewhere that the worst inflation in American history was during the American independence. But did we even have our own bank and system of currency back then, or it was just newly established? What do you expect? But anyways, it was World War II.
Oh yeah,
it was just at the end of World War II.
Yeah,
I think either 45 or 46 was the worst inflation since the turn of the century, the 1900s.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, the turn of the century. Well, the Federal Reserve Act was like the early 1912 or something.
Right. Which I do believe this list started then, because they didn't have any data going back behind that. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, yes. I mean, what they're saying that we're currently at a 7% inflation rate right now, but that's nothing.
Well, I think we're at the end of that cycle, so we're about to change over to a new currency, a whole new system, new platform.
Yeah, but it's not 13, it's not 20, it's not these crazy numbers from the past. So
right,
chill out, people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's crazy. It's always weird to see kind of that whole, I don't know, just that perspective of money, because like we were little, and I just remember saving up to get $20 was kind of like, kind of a thing. Like it would be kind of hefty. I remember reaching $20 going, oh man, I'm on the road. I would save up $40 and buy like a Nintendo cartridge, and I'm like, man, I'm rich.
Allow me to address something in the comments. Let's not go down a politics wormhole. Not politics. I was not talking politics. I was talking economics. It has nothing to do with politics.
Oh, okay. Oh, is someone saying that in the chat?
Yeah. Inflation has nothing to do with politics. I mean, some political decisions can possibly.
Yeah, it could influence it, but then it could influence anything.
But
E&D coin.
Also politics. No, not politics. Economics moves at a way different pace than politics or a lot of other things. And people tend to want to attribute cause and effect in a way that economics doesn't work in. Economics works very slowly.
Yeah.
Things that happen influence things way down the line. And anyways.
Right.
Let's move on. Let's
So
move on to a different topic.
I like the crypto idea, the E&D coin. We're gonna do a little crypto.
Yeah, somebody was asking earlier if are you guys into the whole crypto stuff? I'm like, not me, but hey, ask Eric.
Yeah, I traded it for a while. Now I'm just sitting on crypto. I don't really trade it anymore. I was trading actively, like daily, like really intense into it with all my charts and stuff. But I don't do it anymore. I moved on. There's just so much stuff to do. I don't hate it. There's just like right now it's AI, right? There's always something new around the corner. So, but yeah, I still invest in it. I got plenty of currency or crypto coins of different types. Maybe Shiba or Doge will go up one day. I'll be freaking rich if so, because I have millions of Shiba coin, millions. But anyway, an E&D coin will be coming soon. Probably not, but I'll get ChatGPT to write the code for me. See, it'll be easy.
I want it to look like a token.
Like an arcade?
Arcade token.
Nice. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Excellent. Jared Frank. Jared Frank. Thank you so much, sir. Let's just reflect on the fact that Price's article was from the Price's article was from AARP. And we're effing old crypto E&D, whose head and whose tails. Oh yeah, because you'd have like one face on one side. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe one side could have both of our faces and the other side can have both of our asses.
Right? I like that. That's funny. So that was by AARP. Oh
yeah.
Well, of course, it's right there in the top right here.
Ever saw the menu?
I guess I did, but didn't pay attention.
Hey, scroll down a little bit.
Oh,
keep scrolling.
They picked the ugliest Cabbage Patch Kids for this article.
Those are like knockoff, like fake cat things.
Yeah, they're like animals.
They're not even real.
Freaking weird.
Let's see.
What are you looking for?
Right there.
Country folk
record
blues.
Albums. How much did it say?
Oh yeah, $5.97. Remember, $5.98 EP.
Oh, that's right.
Metallica.
And they're saying, yeah, that's about right, because I think I paid about 20-something dollars for a brand new album that just came out.
Oh, you're right. I had to see what was on the front page. It's a bunch of crap I don't care about. Okay.
And actually very fitting because with the AARP, because I mean, this band is now in their 60s.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, talk about the new album that you just bought.
I just bought. So, 80s bands, right? One of the bigger 80s bands that has survived the times is a band called Depeche Mode. Now, love them or hate them, they've had huge success over the years, and they just released their newest album, Memento Mori, and I got it on vinyl because I don't know, it's the only format I feel like I actually bought something. You know, it's physical. There it is. I can see the music. You know, look at all those lines.
Yeah, ooh,
that's the
nice
music
color.
right there.
Wow! Oh, look at that.
Yeah, this is a nice.
That's nice.
Package. Yeah, it's like a tri-fold.
Oh
gate.
Yeah. That black and white photos in classic Depeche Mode style.
Yeah,
they always have black and white. You know, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. This is their first album in something like 5+ years.
Oh.
It's the longest stint they've gone without releasing a record. Obviously, COVID had a lot to do with that. And also, sadly, the loss of one of the members of the band, Andy Fletcher, passed away a couple of years ago. Very suddenly.
Is that like a tribute to him with the angel wings and the flowers or something?
Yeah, I don't know about the iconography, but I can say that even though the album title Memento Mori, which is Latin for remember death, it was something that they had established before he passed away. So I don't know, it must have just been happenstance.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah. But anyways, the album was released about a week ago. And I gotta say, it is like hearkening back to some classic Depeche Mode sound. It's
nice.
It was very surprisingly, there's like a lot of techno kind of nods in a couple of the tracks that I thought was cool.
EDM sounding.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like really good head bopping music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jared Frank said Darrell in his black shirt talking about Depeche Mode like he's Dita from Sprockets. That's awesome.
Now's the time on Sprockets where they dance. Touch my monkey.
I'm dancing. Nice.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's a solid effort from them.
Yeah. So you told me about this a few days ago, and I kept trying to remember to listen to it before the show so I could talk about it, and I totally just kept forgetting. So I haven't heard it at all, so I still need to check it out.
It's good. There's let's see. I need the title tracks here. Ghosts Again was the first single, and that one just has stuck in my head since they released it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there's quite a few on here that I thought were really well done. And then quite a few of the tracks were co-written with what's his name? Lead singer of Psychedelic Furs. Butler?
Oh.
Richard Butler?
Richard Butler?
I think that's his name.
Richard Butler.
So I thought that was kind of cool. I've always dug Psychedelic Furs.
Oh, yeah. Actually, there's like a picture of Depeche Mode with him here. Yeah. Yeah, his work on Memento. Wow, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, right?
Great, like, perfect pairing, really. Like, I'm sure they probably went on tour together at in the 80s. It seems like they would have.
Well, apparently him and Martin are like good buddies.
Okay.
And Martin is like the lead songwriter for Depeche Mode, so.
That's cool. Okay. Excellent.
So Depeche Mode is on tour right now with their new album. Here's some footage from the very first concert in San Jose. And so they'll be coming to Atlanta in October.
Oh,
and
are you going?
And I dropped some serious cash to get some good tickets.
You already did.
So if you want to talk about inflation.
So you can, so for some good seats at Depeche Mode, you can buy a 1985 Toyota Corolla. Is that right?
Not that bad, but I mean, we're still talking.
You could buy new tires for your car, right? all around for the price of a ticket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this one is where is this one?
This is in San Jose.
San Jose. Okay, and this is the current tour. They're on tour right now.
This was the first concert of the tour. They started it off in San Jose.
Oh, okay. Ooh, there you go. Now you can see. You got some donkeys in the background.
Like you do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Donkeys are pretty cool.
Because, when you think Depeche Mode, you think donkeys. Or asses.
Yes.
Looks like a cool set.
Yeah.
Big video screen.
So what's with the M? Is that
Memento Mori?
Oh, right. That's the okay. Very cool.
And it is crazy to me to think that they're in their 60s now. Like I blinked and suddenly Dave Gahan was old. Like he's let his hair go gray. He's always wearing these glasses. So he just looks kind of like an elderly chap. I mean, a very
like an old librarian.
Distinguished, but
yeah,
he's just not the young boppy synth pop guy he used to be.
Like he could be an epic wizard if he grew his beard out, Wow, that looks cool. So October, in Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a ways ahead. And you've had a couple of tickets or concerts cancel on you too, right?
Oh, the freaking Bauhaus concert.
Yeah.
And then, no surprise, Peter Murphy was going to do a David Bowie tribute concert. And that got postponed as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so all these postponements have been like Peter Murphy pushing things off. It's annoying.
Yep. So what happened to the donkeys? Did they bring the donkeys back? I miss the donkeys. That's pretty awesome. Well, I guess in June we'll be checking out Winger, so we're gonna wing it up a notch. It's gonna be freaking sweet. We're gonna wing it. So yeah, everybody,
we're not gonna plan it. We're gonna wing it.
Yes. Yeah, be thinking about what you're gonna be doing. Coming to Huntsville or not coming to Huntsville. You got two options. That's it.
That's a lot of options.
Either come here or you don't. So, wow, that's a pretty epic backdrop they have there. The glowing
Sisters of
gloves.
Mercy is cool.
Oh, Sisters of Mercy. Yeah, definitely cool. I have a Sisters of Mercy music video that I've never posted anywhere. In fact, we still have like another 9 Inch Nails music video that never got posted because it never got finished. We'll have to finish that one.
But you never finished a 9 Inch Nails?
Yeah.
Video?
It was
what video was that?
Oh shoot, it was so my eyes shut. Oh do 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 do. Now I can't remember the name of the song, but I can remember how it goes in my head. Oh shoot, I forget now. It was on Downward Spiral, and we filmed it around 97 probably. Well, see, that's probably why we haven't posted a lot of stuff. We have some more like late 90s things that we haven't posted. Actually, we have a lot of 90s mid and early that we haven't posted too. But yes, we will get around to it. In fact, we have a really epic, cool short that we just shot recently. We have to edit it together. So we're going to be working on kind of a major project here to get that out. So I think on our channel, we might be posting some old home movies type things. In the meantime, we're going to be editing this multi-camera shoot that we just got done doing, and it's going to be
done doing.
It's going to be pretty cool. It's pretty unexpected. I think it's going to be cool. Like, I don't know that anybody's really going to realize that we've done that, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. But so yeah, that's
I'd say it's on par with the McDonald's video, but taking it up a notch.
Yeah.
It's full of the nostalgia feels.
Definitely.
It was definitely a good nostalgia trip for us. I thought I had a blast.
Yeah.
I mean, the way, like, how welcoming they were for us, just taking us around, letting us go everywhere.
Yeah. So I guess without saying exactly what it is, we're going to be working on that. And then,
speaking of, let me ask you. I've been meaning to ask you.
Okay.
Were you able to open the project remotely?
I was. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I opened it up.
So it works.
Yeah, I see all the footage. Everything is fine. So, yeah, we just need to cut it and tell the story. It's gonna be fun. Also, I guess we're gonna be kind of working on a YouTube membership as well. Don't have to do it. Not required, obviously. But we just have a lot of like bits and pieces, lots of behind the scenes, blooper type stuff, just everything. Old home movies that don't really fit on the channel by themselves, that it just might be, I don't know. We have a lot of scraps. We have a lot of stuff, but we also are thinking about producing kind of some series, some actual like a series with like different episodes and stuff, but you only get that with the membership, the YouTube membership. So we're heavily thinking we're going to pull this lever here pretty soon. So we'll let you guys know in our Facebook group and Discord and Twitter and everywhere we talk to you guys, because that'll be a fun moment in E&D history, because we're going to open up to a lot of like interesting new stuff. So, and that's, there if you want it, obviously not required, not mandatory. But yeah, I think this has been a pretty good show. What do you think?
I think I dropped my cork.
You dropped your cork. Oh, hey. Giant credits. Giant credits. They're very giant. What movie could this be? I don't know. Arne Schmidt was the producer. Look him up.
Paul Verhoeven. Yeah.
Yes. So,
what
do you guys think about like a live stream once a month? Isn't that kind of what we've been doing in 2023?
Well, we skipped like the first 2 months, but yeah, so far for the last 2 months, it's been.
Oh, well, we did one on New Year's Eve.
We did.
Your birthday. And then we did one last month.
Oh, that's loud.
Oh, is it loud?
Turn it down.
Oh, it's loud. It's loud for you? Oh, is that quieter for you? Is that? Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No change.
Oh, you noticed no change. Okay, here we go. Did you notice any change? Is there change going on?
No.
There's no change going on. Is that loud for everybody? Let me know. Hey, Johnson said RoboCop. It is RoboCop.
Oh, Paul Verhoeven, of course. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. Well, I guess if I knew how to turn it down.
Oh, hey, what's a shit? Where's my mouse? Okay. No, that didn't help. Where? There it is. Ah, there we go. I need to scroll.
Scroll. So what do you guys think this episode should be called? We never know what to name these things.
Hey, what's a pogos or a yo-yos?
Pogos or yo-yos?
Well, I like a yo-yo, like a regular yo-yo, like a thing on a string.
Oh yeah.
What's a pogos? Like
Pogo.
a pogo? Like a thing you jump on?
Oh yeah. Like a stick with little legs.
No,
pegs,
did not
right?
collect any of those. About
did that turn down for you?
Wasp is cool.
Yeah, Wasp is nice.
I like Wasp.
Wasp is good stuff.
I wasn't into them back in the day, and I've recently gotten into them within the last couple of years.
After we did our episode of aging metal bands.
Love that first album. That first album was great.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do a series of like rating albums, but in a very funny way. I almost want to use like this is subscriber thing as like a test bed to like, hey, just do a crazy show and
to incubate new ideas and concepts. I do too, actually.
Yeah.
That's funny because that's exactly kind of what I was thinking. I was like, all the stuff that we can't really package up and we don't know what the context is for the channel goes out on memberships, and then we can have some fun and do some wacky stuff. Like there's some times where me, Larry, and Darrell are all hanging down here in my basement after a show.
Still really loud.
Oh, is it loud?
Super loud.
I thought I turned it down. And we're all just goofing around being crazy, and I'm filming it. And so I have all this footage that's hilarious, but I'm like, why would I put that on the channel though? That's weird. So anyway, that's a place where we're gonna put it, is on the memberships. Here, let me turn it down for you. Let's see here. So it's like really loud.
Super loud.
Why is it so loud? Wait, can you guys hear it in the chat room? It's only loud for Darrell. Oh, here we go.
It's like aggressively loud. Ah! Way better.
I found a switch. I found a lever. I was like, pulled it down. It was rusty. It was hard to pull, but I did it.
You're like the freaking Wizard of Oz.
A freaking wizard. Anyway, so yes. Good night, Patty. Patty H. Have a good weekend yourself. See you, Jared Frank. Can I call you Jared Frank? I don't know why. Oh, barely hear it in chat. They don't even hear it in chat. Here, let me turn it up a little bit. Maybe that'll juice it up. Anyway, night everybody. X5 podcast. Go check that out. Lots of news coming out there. We're probably going to be on their show. We're going to have a lot to do with them here very soon, so that's going to be super crazy. Maybe we're going to do a video with Kip Winger. I don't know. Maybe he will never see that episode of Aging Metal Bands. Well, no, actually, if he does see it, that would be great because we talked about how perfect his teeth was and how...
You should watch it with him. That would be amazing.
Oh my god.
We should do a reaction video with Kip Winger.
Wow. Okay. I think we might have to do that. We might have to
I'm
do that.
throwing down the gauntlet.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
All right. I guess we're gonna head out of here. So thanks so much for everything.
Dawn, you haven't missed us. We're still here.
Yes.
Hi, honey.
Thank you, Johnson.
Thank you again, Johnson.
All of the Ericas that subscribe. Hey,
now it's really loud.
Speaking of Johnson, I didn't even see that he did that when I was saying thank you, Johnson. But hey, thank you again. Cheers. It is good to be with you guys and the followers and the mods. Thank you, mods. Thank you, JBJ Blaze and Mandy for taking care of business. Don Howard, thank you for being here. Duct Tape Pilot, all the regulars in our Discord. And if you're not in Discord, go check it out. Go click that link and say hi. We're there usually throughout the day. So cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Enjoy your Saturday and your Sunday. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Yeah, boy. Mm-hmm. You're still here? It's over. Go home.